Hey, are you an editor and looking for a new set of headphones? Stick around just a second and I'll give you my recommendation for a great budget-minded set of headphones. Be right back. Hey everybody, Kevin here with Cornerstone Video. Today, I would like to talk to you about headphones, and particularly budget-minded headphones for the video editor. This is not going to be a review for headphones if you are producing music per se, but specifically for people that are looking to do video editing where dialogue is a primary source of your reference material. I have been had the privilege of editing for about 15 years, and over that period of time, I've used a lot of different headphones over the years. My favorites of those have been the Audio-Technica M30X, the very popular for a long time Sony 7506, the Beyerdynamic 770s, and as of recently, I've actually had the pleasure of picking up a pair of these Shure SRH-440as. Now, the Shure 440as, I'm just going to say 440as, they are the follow-up to a previous model of just the SRH-440s, which by a lot of people's recommendation, they were a incredible set of headphones. Now, these 440as are a warm, very crisp, present headphone. So, which is one of the reasons why I really like them for editing dialogue. They tend to be a little bit more on the warmer side. So, if you notice here in this graph, you'll see the frequency response and how it has a little bit of a boost in the low range, and then it kind of drops off in the upper mid-range, or it's really flat right along that 0 decibel line, which is kind of what you want. You kind of really want that reference, that flat reference representation of the dialogue while you are editing. So I'm going to show you here. This is a comparison to the Beyerdynamic Pro 770, and if you notice here, it has a similar frequency response from the 10 hertz all the way up to the 20,000 hertz, and you'll see how it's got a little bit of a boost, and then it seems to be really flat. Now, I will say this about the Shures as opposed to the Beyerdynamics is that there is the Beyer's dynamics seem to be a lot flatter in terms of the reference, where you don't get quite as much in your low frequency rate. So a lot of times in my experience, what I've experienced is a lot of low end that passes in EQ that when you go to do your final export or whatever it is, because there's not a little bit of a better boost on that low end, you tend to boost your low end more, and things tend to be a little bassy in your final export. So I definitely have noticed that whenever I'm working with these Shures, that because I hear that nice tight bass response from the drivers, that it does render itself to be a lot more warm and rounded in its dialogue response. Some of the things I like about the Shure SRH-440a is it's a very comfortable, now it's a closed back, so it does have quite a bit of noise cancellation in it. And so this really probably would be beneficial if you are a camera operator that's just using it for reference audio. A lot of times, you want to have a nice noise canceling headphone so that you can make sure that your audio is sounding really well, that there's great detail in your dialogue. And so these would be a great asset for a camera operator that's running like a single one-man band, or doing news, or something along that line, you want to make sure that you can have those noise canceling headphones. These would be a great resource for you to have as well. Anyways, the other thing that I really like about these, as opposed to the Audio-Technica or the Beyerdynamics or the Sonys, is the fact that it does have a bayonet style replaceable cable, that in the event that you do damage your cable by, who knows, accidentally rolling it over with your chair, or catching it in a drawer, or something along those lines, that you can replace it without having to replace your entire headphones. So that is definitely a huge plus to these, as well as the fact that they do tend to swivel, or they do have the swivel heads, which allows you to easily set the ear cuff against your ear, or, you know, if you're wanting to save space, you know, on your desk, they don't take up a whole lot of space. You can set them on a hook on the side of your desk, or, you know, easily place them in your backpack if you're on the go, or in your camera bag. So there's a lot of benefits to having that ability with these headphones. So anyways, the Shure SRH-440a, in my opinion, they are definitely one of the best headphones that I've used in all of my years of editing. I encourage you to check them out. So, and if you found value in this video, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to find out when I put up and post more videos on this channel. And then also, if you would like to go ahead and make a purchase, if this sounds like this is you've already been kind of researching these headphones, and this finally looks like it's going to be the headphone that you want to get, go ahead and I've put a link to this product in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link, and it'll take you straight to Amazon, where you can pick these up for $99 at the time of this video. And I hope you enjoy them. Thank you very much. Have a great day.